Hey guys, this is Joe popping on, and today I got the last one for the My Hero Academia set. I am really looking forward to it, and it is from Big Apple Collectibles. I did order through them. I know a couple people, as I said before, did order through other sites because they were very, they just heard so many bad things about Big Apple Collectibles not fulfilling stuff that they took like pre-orders for, and it's not like other places like Entertainment Earth, which they don't charge you till it ships. They charge you immediately, which really stinks if your product never comes. Like, I have to say I was a little wary, and I didn't actually, to be honest, I didn't know that there was any other way to get the Big Apple collectible without figure without going through their website. So I ordered it, and then I found out a little bit later that a couple people like were ordering it through other sites, and I was kind of like, I should have done that, just because their reputation precedes them. But I am happy to say it has come, and I hope it has come in good condition. I know I did see a couple videos online of Big Apple Collectibles actually packing up these pops and sending them out the second they got them to show people, like, yes, the second that Funko gives us the figure, we are sending it directly to you. It's not like we're having them sit in warehouses for weeks and weeks on end, and we're just messing with you. It's like, nope, we got them, we're opening them up, now we're packaging them ourselves, and we're sending them to you, which is really nice. And it did come really fast for me, and I'm glad it's here. So let me pop this guy open. We can take a look. Perfect. As I've said before, guys, use a box cutter, not a knife. And only the tiniest tip. You're only cutting tape. I don't understand people who do giant box knives, screwdrivers. I've seen Bowie knives, for goodness sakes, like these giant like cutlers. And you don't want to hurt your products. Just pop it out and cut it open. It's the easiest way. I know a lot of people say like, oh, box cutters are horrible. Like they're the ones that they use at the store and they always cut the product. Yeah, it's because the person who does it is an idiot and not paying attention. They pull out the whole blade. But let's take a look at this guy. Excellent. Here we go. He's packaged really nicely. Nice bubble wrap, just like Chalice Collectibles. Let's see if they do a pop protector too. Because once again, as I said with Chalice Collectibles, for the price that you pay for these ones, it is a premium. You really should get a pop protector. I'm like, you're ordering them from these guys, and no pop protector. It was well bubble wrapped and in the box nicely. Once again, the box was not the exact size as the pop, but this guy looks awesome. So first, Big Apple Collectibles.com exclusive sticker. Has it all on the sticker. That's pretty nice. It looks pretty good. I really like it. I hope they get better. I really do. I don't like any company to have a bad reputation if they are trying. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, and so let's hope they get better. And something's rattling. That's never a good sign. So cross my fingers. Let's pop this guy open. So all for one special finger attack thing. To be really honest, I just rewatched this fight. I don't think he calls it anything. He's just like, he just uses all these powers together. I don't think this one had a specific name. It comes nice. It comes in the nice double-sided one. Let's keep him all together. So let's pop this over. Move those down. Perfect. And this is, it's in his head that's rattling. That's weird. I've only had one ever that does that too. So it's nothing broken. It just sounds like they got a piece of plastic when they put the neck piece in. Maybe shoved an extra piece of plastic in there. You never can tell unless you hold it and shake it. But this guy looks really good. Once again, it is pretty much, it's almost the exact same figure to his common, with different hands, which I like, which is pretty cool. I do love this attack. It looks so funky. This is such a cool. Look at those fingers. You can see the red running through them, and stuff like that. The crack look kind of looks like molten lava-esque. Just looks really good. This is such a cool scene. I'm surprised that this one doesn't make him like the big beefy arm. I know this is so much easier to make, not as much plastic and everything. It's got the beautiful cell shading on the face that I just really like. I just think it's outstanding. But he just looks very good and have no complaints. He came very nice, very quick. Off of this order alone, for me, I would recommend their exclusives. I don't know if I would do their commons through them because you know what, I've just not heard such great things. But if they do get another exclusive in the future, it looks like they do well on their exclusives. So I would give it a shot. So here we go. Let me lower you guys down. Perfect. So here are the two of them together. I think they look really nice. They look different enough that I have to say it is worth it, which is always the key. Is it worth it? I like it. I love the attack on this one. Off of his left hand, just making those like tentacle arms, knives. Just pretty much his like creation attack, just to try to kill All Might. It just looks so good. And then I just really like his just normal pose because you just got the cool villain in his nice old suit just hanging out there being evil. It's a nice contrast. They look really good. As I said, they are different enough and they both stand really nice, which is always a good thing with an exclusive, with a figure which has like a lot of weight on one side. You never know if they're actually going to make it so it stands well. Excuse me. But this one does. It stands very well. Looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I think they did a great job. And as I said, their exclusives pass for me. I wouldn't be too afraid to order again if they ever get another exclusive. But once again, I'm always weirded out by these exclusives like Itachi. I missed out on his exclusive because, to be honest, I didn't trust the website. The website looked like something from a couple years ago that didn't like check out in my book. And then when I finally did enough research on it to satisfy me, he was gone. And I'm really peeved about that because I'm like, come on, guys. I'm like, you give out all these exclusives to all these random companies, and you really don't give us a warning that they're coming. And like, yes, this website is okay. We have given them an exclusive. They pass, kind of deal. Sometimes, to be honest, I actually thought the Itachi one might be fake because that website didn't look so okay to me. And I had never heard of it. And to be honest, I couldn't really Google it easily to see if it was legit. I was taking people's word for it that I know online, and there was like a friend of a friend of a friend that was giving it an okay, and I'm like, yeah, great, and I have a bridge to sell you too. But it did check out in the end, and I really missed out on that one. But I really, really would like it if Funko keeps up giving all these exclusives to all these different prices. For them to be, yes, this exclusive is coming out by this person, and this is their website. It is legit. I would just appreciate it because a lot of these are really becoming like, are these real websites? At least to me they are. I'm just kind of like, and you got to jump on some of these so quick. You got to be within the first hour for some of them in the first half hour, couple minutes, or they sell out. And I have to say, I'm like, we're all chucking money at this random website because it's telling us, oh, you're going to get this pop on the in the future. We're going to charge your account beforehand, approve it. Yes, you made the transaction. It's your fault. But this, as I said, like this one worked out. And I really would just like it, though, if Funko could really get on top of who they're giving exclusives to and could tell us, like, yes, we do work with this company. They are getting an exclusive. It is safe to order it from them. I don't know what you guys think. Like I have to say, with all this talk about Big Apple Collectibles, I was very... I'm always wary of these different websites. Like most of these websites I bought, like the Dragon Ball Z figures from, I would never have gone on them otherwise. to order something, which is the main reason these companies get these figures, is to bring business to their business. But once again, I would just really like it if somebody out there, Funko out there, would be like, this is the real business, this is their exclusive, they will fulfill it, this is how many they're getting. Like, we make sure like they only pre-order as many as they're getting, because of course we don't. At least as me as a collector, I don't really want to know how many they're sending out, because it also sometimes cheapens the figures, because you think you're getting a nice rare figure, and could be like some of these ones where I'm hearing on the Funko shop, like they're making ridiculous numbers. I'm like, how are you even going to sell all those figures? But this one is so cool. I really like it. I love that they're doing the epic fight now. I can kind of get the scene together. As I said before, I really would love the movie anime moment for this one. It's such a big line for them. They could definitely do it. Like, I want one for them. I want one from Dragon Ball Z. Like, come on, they could do some really cool moments. And this one would just be so cool. So let me lay you back up. So excellent, guys. So this was the All for One. Such a great name. Figure I got from Big Apple Collectibles. If you guys got it from someplace else, please let me know. I'd love to know where you guys got them from, because as I said before, I didn't know there was any place else you could order these from, which is kind of funny, because technically if you order them from someplace else, they're just ordering it from Big Apple Collectibles and then going to mail them to you, because these ones are supposed to be only sent to Big Apple Collectibles. I'm sorry, that little rattle just gets me. I just think it's funny. It's my first Funko Pop rattle. But these are just really cool, and I'm really impressed that Funko is getting all these different companies together. But as I've said, what do you guys think? Do you like all these different companies getting all these different exclusives without really knowing the company beforehand? Do you just immediately jump on, or are you like me and try to research the company a little bit before you just immediately order the figure, because we're all worried that we're going to miss out? Because I know I've done it. I've immediately jumped on to different ones, and I'm just like, yes, here, take my money. I need it. I need that in my life. And then you're like, dude, am I going to be scammed? And stuff like that. That's why I always use a credit card and stuff like that. Something that you could have like fraud protection on, so you can just kind of claim like, yes, this never worked. Or if they do PayPal, I do love PayPal. You can always say, I've never received the product. This was I want my money back, which is always a nice way to do it. If any place lets me use PayPal, I always use PayPal for that reason. It's why, like on eBay and everything like that, you can get the product and be like, yeah, they sent me something broken, they sent me something wrong, I never received it, it's completely destroyed, like what the heck, this is not what I bought. And you can work with PayPal to get them done. And so I highly recommend that. But what do you guys think? Which one is your favorite out of the line? Now that all of them have now been released and sent out, I really would love to know, which is your favorite My Hero Academia pop. It is a really tough choice. I probably still go with Deku for the shoot style. I just really like that figure. It's probably just because he's my favorite character, and I have that problem with... That's not a problem. I just kind of love the main characters in most shows. I have this thing, like, most shows, if I like a character, it's most likely going to be the main character, because he's the main reason I watch the show. I don't usually watch shows for one of the side characters who's just a little quirky, and I like, oh, I love him. For some reason, for me, I just always gravitate to, like, the main character, like, One Piece, it was Luffy's my favorite character. For this one, it's Deku. For Dragon Ball Z, it's Goku. For Naruto, I actually like Naruto. He's my favorite character. It just always pretty much winds up that way. Just the main character, the one who makes me want to tune back in, root for them, see all their stuff. And these ones are really cool. I don't know. So many good ones. I actually really like Sick All Might. Where like it's what All Might looks like all the time. I would love them to do like maybe a different one of him, like now that he's, or as I said, like the one where he's half big, half tiny, because I really like those scenes where he's like, I gotta hide who I am, really, but this is the side I have to show. So I just think the line is so great. I just want the rest of the class 1A. But well, leave a comment. Let me know who you really like. These ones are just so cool and look different enough that I do recommend getting the special edition. Especially if you're completionist, you can definitely go for it. I really like it. Well, thank you all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps. It also really perks up my spirits, makes me want to keep wanting to do more. I really appreciate it. As I said, as I'm getting started, it's kind of like screaming into a void to see if anybody's actually watching. And it's wonderful to see when people are. So I greatly appreciate it, and I really thank you all for it. Well, this is Joe, popping on, and I'm going to be popping off. So thank you all so much. Doodles.